Previously on Tabletop Trouble. So you made your way back to the door, and as you guys slotted the last keystone into the door, the magic that was sealing this room dispelled, and the masked man quickly ushered everyone into this room before slamming the door behind you, leaving everybody else trapped with the wave of spiders quickly approaching them. Inside the room, you finally came face to face with the Beholder that you had been tracking down this entire time, and much to Kako's chagrin, he was not a threat. You learned that he was the first Beholder and possibly the first of the Ascended. You have learned that what keeps each of these Ascended Council members alive is that they are basically liches. But the only thing that could destroy them was a wish. It's here that you learned that the Ascended Council has seemingly taken an interest in the party. With that, Alfred used some sort of teleportation spell to attempt to get everybody out of the overflowing city. However, due to the magical interference in the railways caused by Isaac's radiant energy, it set off some sort of reaction that separated you from Zxyxz and depositing you high in the sky above the city. And as you guys fell, luckily, Whizz had feather fall, and you guys were able to gently set down on the ground. As you guys made your way into the city, you were eventually stopped by Radic, and you asked Jakar for help, deciding at this point to split up the party, with Lessa, Kako, and Raev heading towards the manor, and with Isaac and Whizz heading towards Issa's shop to fetch the shard that you had left with her. You were pursued by some of these guards. Raev recognized their attire as members of the Merchant Lord Ironjaw Nakar, the biggest military force in the Free Alliance of Terelia. And then we cut to the other half of the party. Kako, Raev, and Lessa made their way towards the manor.
Where we were incredibly brave and also stupid.
You guys were incredibly brave, having witnessed the sight of what appeared to be multiple murders as the guards of this manor were slain with seemingly little regard for hiding the evidence. As you made it to the manor, you could hear kind of as if someone was arguing with themselves, as if they had gone into a fit of madness. And as you followed the voice down into the vaults of the manor, you eventually saw Singri, and you confronted him and asked him about the shard, but he informed you that it was too late, as you had all been played. He tossed you guys a box. Nobody picked it up. It's currently laid on the ground. And as you went to attack Singri, he turned and summoned Galamar, the elemental lord of air, and used his final wish to wish for immortality. Galamar did indeed grant Singri immortality by transforming him into a demon. As wishes tend to be, you don't always get what you ask for. So we open back up.
Sorry.
You're fucking it up.
I was laughing at him fucking it up and then I fucked it up.
The show's ruined. It's canceled.
And in our final episode,
the DM kills everyone.
You can't. It's a crime.
So we open back up in the vaults of the manor. You see the body of Singri as it begins to crack and shudder as the small gnome lets out a visceral scream. He curses Galamar as his tiny frame is stretched into unreasonable proportion, his skin cracking and peeling away, revealing the muscle underneath that is soon covered in a thick, scaly hide. A crown of sharp horns begins to pierce through his scalp, and as he spreads his new frame in pain, a pair of large wings and a long tail tear through his back. As the screaming comes to a stop, the twisted body of Singri is now about 4 times larger, towering over you in the form of a devil. Kako, you know from your studies that devils are technically immortal, only able to be killed on the plains of hell. So for his final wish, Galamar, the elemental lord of air, has given Singri immortality in the most twisted way possible. Ha.
Is that in character?
Yes.
Are we now in combat?
I need everyone who is here, so that is Kako, Lessa, and Raev, to roll initiative.
Oh.
My spider sense is too annoying.
Today we're with the audience.
I
Everything that
have
happens.
a 21.
19.
All right, so Kako, you are up first.
So
You're standing about 30 feet away from Singri, who's currently standing on top of the pile of gold.
First thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna Slayer's Prey for the demon main. Every time I hit him, he takes an extra 1d6 of damage.
Okay.
Then, can I throw my Javelin of Lightning without hurting Raev?
Raev is like 5 feet away from.
Yeah. I'll just throw my normal Javelin twice. So, 15,
That does not hit.
14.
That also does not hit.
Oh.
Okay.
So, Kako, you pull your javelin out from your returner's holster, and as you hurl it towards Singri, he easily bats it out of the way, and it bounces off of his scales. And as you summon it back to you, you attempt to throw it again, sticks into the gold, it flies back to you, having missed its target for a second time. Singri summons a fireball into his hand, and as he twists it around his fingers, he reaches into the gold and pulls out a pile of molten metal that he grabs onto and stretches out into a long makeshift spear. And as it hardens, as he wicks off the last of the molten gold onto the ground,
legal?
he takes this spear and he jabs it right at you, Raev. And he's going to have advantage because you are prone.
He's gonna hit. I'm not raging.
Do a
I
barrel
want
roll.
that spear.
That's a crit.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
He only had to get a 12.
That is
Oh,
a
no.
crit.
Oh, God.
As you lay on the face down in this pile of gold, you feel this sharp spike stab you right through the back as you take 20 points of piercing damage. He has her currently pinned. He summons another spear and throws it directly at you, Kako. But it hurls right past you. You can tell he's not used to this new form, and he's definitely not used to being able to cast fire.
Nice.
And that's going to end his turn. And it is your turn, Raev.
I'm gonna get up.
Sure.
It can take all my movement because I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm gonna rage. Then I am going to take my great axe. And I guess I'm just gonna aim it at his stupid gut. And also I'm gonna say, fuck you, Singri. Does a 1 hit?
No.
Well, okay, I guess it would be a 9.
You strike him with your axe. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Good
dear.
lord. It's a 5.
He
Hey, y'all ready to meet my new character?
he grabs your axe mid swing from you, and he shoves you back down about 10 feet away from him, down the pile of gold.
Okay, then I'm gonna run at him
Okay.
and slash him again.
I get knocked down.
At least
You're
one.
gonna
get
keep knocking me
knocked
down.
But I'll keep getting up again.
All of you are going in the garbage.
What did you roll?
12.
No, that's not a hit. You pull yourself off of the ground and run back up this pile of gold. And as you strike him in the chest, it bounces off his new scaly hide.
Hey, Kako, I'm pretty much useless here. What you got?
Okay. Yes, I'm going to pick up the weird rock and be like, hello?
You talking to the speaking stone, Kako, but there's no response from the other side.
Oh fuck.
You guys are currently not on this plane.
Your call cannot be connected.
All right. I gotta pull up Lissa's character
Lessa's
sheet.
turn. Lessa, take the wheel.
Fucking kill him.
Please save my ass.
You just slap her on the back. Go get him, champ.
All right,
Have
Lessa,
fun.
you're up. Don't worry about Raev eating shit multiple times. Go for it.
Or specifically worry about Raev eating shit. Kick some ass.
Lessa begins to concentrate and begins to mutter an incantation under her breath. And you can see as she opens her eyes, they go that white color that you've seen them go previously.
Mm-hmm.
And as she holds her hand out, she summons a trident in her hand made out of pure water and a shield in the other hand, also made out of water.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna kind of like step a little bit back out of her view and just start fucking throwing shapes like really hyped. Just like, fuck.
Yeah, like a fucking hype man.
And she defends herself behind the shield as she readies her trident.
It's all behind me. I can't see it, but I feel an immense sense of pride.
You feel like a mist from her summoning this.
Am I bleeding more?
And with that, we are back at the top of the order with Kako.
Huzzah, okay. So I guess I'll just give Lessa like 5 feet of room to do her thing, and I'm gonna throw my javelins again.
Yeah.
Fucking 11.
11 does not hit.
Nat 20?
Nat 20 hits. Yeah. That's a crit, man.
Let's confirm that shit.
It always hits.
Javelin D6 times 2. That is 7 damage.
And what kind of is that is that just a regular javelin?
Yeah.
That's 3 damage.
I'm sorry.
What?
You crit for 7?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What did you roll? 2 1s?
I rolled 2 2s.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's 3 points of damage.
Jesus.
What is she
All right.
resistant to? I know these
Everything.
things.
Piercing. Definitely.
Piercing, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
That means I have to get close to him or Raev has to move.
And with that, it is Singri's turn. He notices the spear that you have just pierced him with, and he hurls a fireball in your direction.
Fireball?
It's called Hurl Flame. It's not Fireball.
It's just in
Oh,
the
yeah.
shape of a ball.
Yep.
I just get weirdly anxious when I hear that word. I don't know why.
I will
What's it,
specify
Jace?
if it is a fireball. He hits.
Oh, shit.
That's only 9 points of fire damage. He once again picks up his spear and attacks you, Raev. Wow, he really can't not hit you.
I know. What, he's using a spear again?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll be resistant, baby.
Yeah, he hits you with his spear. 14 points of piercing damage.
Is that resist?
That's not resisted.
Okay, so 7.
Yeah. Raev, it's your turn.
I'd like to drop my axe, but slightly behind me, so it's still within reach.
Yeah,
and Singri can't get it.
You toss it down and it kind of slides down the gold.
And I'm going to pull out Longtooth, and I'm going to stab him in the gut.
Yeah, make that attack roll.
Can I be an asshole player and now choose to attack recklessly?
I'll say you can for your second attack, but not for your first one.
Okay, well then I don't hit for the first attack.
Okay.
Then I will attack recklessly for my second attack. It is a 20. Wait, hang on. It is a 26.
Yes, that's a hit.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Because he was the first creature I attacked on my turn, he has disadvantage on everyone but me.
Okay.
He does have advantage on his next hit against me.
Yeah, as you stab Singri in the gut, you feel your sword scrape against his scaly hide, and it finds a weak point in his scales and pierces him in the gut. And he lets out a scream as you pierce him with Longtooth. It is Lessa's turn. Lessa, with her newly summoned water trident, is going to throw it at Singri. That is a hit. As she throws this at the ground, it pierces into the gold at Singri's feet and explodes in crystals of ice. And Singri is dealt 10 points of cold damage. Kako, we are back at the top of the order, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to position myself at like an angle so that I can throw my javelin of lightning without hitting Raev.
Sure.
Okay. And then I do that.
Appreciate it.
Just gonna yuck this thing at this weird monster. And it's a 20.
Fuck
20,
yeah.
A nat 20.
A nat 20.
Nice.
All right.
That's another crit.
Kako carrying this battle. Hope it's not a 7 again.
Yeah.
Is it a
Wait. No. I did everything wrong. I do 24 damage.
Holy shit.
Nice.
14 of it is lightning damage.
You unsheath your javelin of lightning that you bought from Elton, or I guess loaned from Elton, rent to own, something like that. And you hurl it towards Singri, and it finds its mark with expert precision.
Don't you also have extra attack?
Oh my god, and I could throw a normal javelin at it this time. Yeah. It's a 1.
A 1 to hit?
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah. You unsheath another javelin, attempting to throw it at Singri. The spark causes you to wince a little as the bright light bounces off of the gold. And as you throw this javelin, it soars well over its mark and disappears behind this pile of gold. You can hear it clattering to the ground.
And then it appears in my hand.
The echoing is very embarrassing, though.
The lightning stunned everyone into silence just long enough to hear the other thing.
Singri looks at you and he says, "You missed."
You're not really in the position to be making jokes at other people.
"I won't miss."
Oh, no.
And he grabs Raev. I need you to
No.
make a strength saving throw.
He's gonna throw you?
I guess you won't miss, huh?
suddenly Whizz and Isaac bust through the door with hot dogs in their hands.
Hey guys, what? Oh.
How, geez, Isaac, how come Mom let you have 2 hot dogs?
You first.
She just likes me more.
26.
24, son of a bitch.
He grabs you and throws you down the pile of gold. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Could you not with the dexterity? 15.
You clatter to the ground and roll down this pile of gold. And as you are thrown against the hard stone,
Just knock me over. It's fine. I assume it's going to be.
you are again knocked prone.
Oh.
And you take 7 points of falling damage.
Oh.
You and the 4 are best friends today.
And as you fall to the ground, he turns his attention towards you, Kako. In a burst of speed, using his wings, he pushes himself towards you, spear pulled out, and he attempts to stab you. Oh, wait, he has disadvantage against Kako, doesn't he?
Aha.
Yes, and Kako has resistance.
Aha.
Doesn't
Oh.
matter.
It doesn't matter. He rolled a 19 for his first roll and a 20 for his second roll. So he still hits you.
You still get resistance. You still half of whatever he does to you.
15 points of piercing damage.
And
So
is that
7?
already halved or?
No, it's not halved. I'm not going to have the math.
So
for
7.
you.
Okay, 7.
And with his spear jabbed through you, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Wonderful. 9.
That's probably not going to do it, boss. I'm going to be real. No, he lifts you off of the ground with the spear through you and pushes it through the pillar that you are standing behind.
Oh.
And it crumbles. And as you are crushed by falling debris, you are going to take
A lot of dice.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Am I prone or am I still standing?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
You're like slumped up against the pile of rocks.
7.
7. You are not only prone, but you have like debris over you. It's
Nice.
going to take an entire thing of movement in order to get yourself out of there.
I feel Satan
I-
in this chili tonight.
I hope our 10 listeners love hearing people get the shit kicked out of them.
And now he's going to move the rest of his
Oh my god.
feet. He can move another 10 feet. He's going to move towards Lessa.
Uh-oh. Baby girl.
Now halfway across the room.
And then it's my turn, right?
It's Rave's turn.
So I'm gonna get myself up.
Yeah.
It's real hard this time. Turn around and face that son of a bitch Singri.
And you're not going to let him stab Lessa.
Wipe the blood off my face. Real dramatic, like
How much HP do you have?
27.
Okay.
I'm attacking recklessly.
Okay.
I want to aim for the lower leg.
Okay.
I want to try to like knock him down. 26.
Yes.
It's 10 damage. 10 acid damage.
Yikes.
Yes.
Don't you have an extra attack?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go for the same area. That is a 22.
Yeah, that's still a hit.
And that's another 13. So 23 damage total.
You pick up your sword Longtooth that you got from your brother, and you attempt to slow the movement of Singri. And as you hack away at the back of his leg as he walks past you, you see scales kind of flick off, but you're not able to pierce his hide.
Well, his disadvantage on everyone else has re-upped. Hey, Kako, how you looking?
Not much better than you are.
Okay.
Lessa steps out from behind the pillar, and from behind her water shield holds her palm out, and a stream of water begins to pour out of her palm, almost like a jet of water towards the direction of Singri.
Lessa used hydro pump.
Basically.
I'm under a block. I'm just like, that's fucking sweet.
It was super effective.
Unfortunately, Singri sees this wave of water, or jet of water, coming in his direction and quickly throws up his arm to block it as he's unaffected. Yeah, it's not much. He takes 4 points of damage. All right, we're back at the top of the order. Kako, you're up. You are currently buried under the rubble from this pillar, having just been skewered through solid stone by Singri.
We're so
I
fucked.
am going to excavate myself and stand up.
Yeah, you push the large stones off of you, taking all of your effort and movement in order to free yourself from this rubble.
And then I'm going to throw my goddamn javelin at him. Ooh, that's a fucking 20.
God damn.
That's like your
Nat
third
20?
nat
That's my
20.
third nat 20. Just going to do damage to that one real quick. That's 10.
5 points of damage.
And then a 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
What the
A
hell,
2 does
dude?
not hit.
It does not hit.
Yeah, you don't have any middle rolls tonight.
Yeah.
No, it's
As are the other.
no 15s anywhere to be seen. Just
Fucking
Yeah,
critter,
you
no.
throw your javelin at the now drenched Singri, and as you hurl it at him, it kind of just bounces off of his armor. You can see a little bit of his flesh exposed as he bleeds a little bit, but he's mostly unaffected by your piercing damage. Right. It is Singri's turn. He's going to continue his march towards Lessa,
No.
ignoring Raev. Raev, you're going to get an opportunity attack against him.
Hell yeah. I assume a 15 does not hit.
It does not.
Okay, well, nothing happens. I just go, shwing.
Yeah, you attempt to slice at him, but he is faster than you are able to get your attack off.
I spit at him.
And he attacks Lessa with his spear.
Uh-oh.
That is a hit.
Kill this NPC, there'll be riots in the street.
Oh, he does have disadvantage against Lessa.
It's still a hit.
Okay, well, Lessa has resistance.
Okay, so that's what, half of 19. So
19, Jesus Christ.
what's that? 9 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. He attacks you again
No.
with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Still a hit.
Fucking hell.
18 points. It's the same 9 damage again.
fuck.
And as he is just assaulting Lessa with his spear, striking her over and over again, he turns his attention back towards you, Raev, and stabs you with his tail.
Fucking A. Okay.
And you attacked recklessly, right?
Yeah.
He hits you.
Of course he does. It's a 12 threshold. Like, you'd have to
He has
fuck
a-
up royally.
He has a +10 to his attack, so literally he'll only miss you if he hits a 1.
Hey, what if we just like switch back to Isaac and Whizz real quick? Give me a minute
7
to go
points
cry.
of damage, and
Oh,
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It was a 10 for my 15 for my Constitution save.
Okay. He jabs his tail right into your gut, and as you look down at your newly opened wound, you can see the edges of it are burning.
I smack it. Oh no.
So you're going to continue to take damage from this wound
No.
unless you use an action to try to make a medicine check to close it. And it is the start of your turn, so you're going to take damage from that wound.
How's Singri looking?
I mean, not bad.
I mean, he has taken it.
How much do I take in the burn?
9 points of damage from this wound.
I think you should take cover.
You're not in immediate striking distance. You won't have an opportunity attack if you just decide to move.
So here's what Raev would do. Raev runs up behind him and stabs him in the back. Recklessly.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
26.
That's a hit.
Jeez.
17 for the first hit. And then I don't hit with my extra attack.
Yeah, you run up behind Singri and stab him in the back, right next to his spine between his wings, and you feel the blade go all the way through and pierce through the front of him as he kind of lets out a loud scream. he begins to flap his wings and float off the ground. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Not great.
So I have +8 in strength with saving throws, which is fine because I rolled a 1 and a 2 because I have advantage on them. So I got a 10.
Okay, you are thrown off by the flapping of his wings as he flies into the air. And he's now floating probably about 30 feet off of the ground. It is Lessa's turn. She's just going to use her water whip to try and attack Singri.
So I'm fine, right? Like that was to see if I was holding on and being lifted.
Yeah,
Okay.
Longtooth is still in his chest.
No! No!
No.
Constant acid damage?
No.
No!
She does not hit with her water whip. And Kako, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Lightning Arrow and throw my Javelin of Lightning
Yep.
at Dude McGillicuddy. A 13 on the first one.
No.
21 on the second one.
Yes.
So it says that whether you hit or miss, each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dex throw.
Yeah.
Does
that's
that
it.
include?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's not going to need
Just
it.
fucking
Oh,
save.
okay.
Magical resistance. He has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Oh, great. I was going to banish him if I ever came back, but that ain't going to work.
Sweet.
We're still in the
So
celestial realm.
Yeah,
he
we're there
takes
for a hot minute.
23 damage.
23.
Yes.
Hmm.
16
the-
lightning damage and then 7 damage from the
It's
spear.
the beefiest hit all night.
How much?
23.
And he looks to the group and he says, I never wanted any of this. And he summons flame in one of his hands. And as he does, he punches a hole through the roof of the ceiling and disappears through the hole.
No!
Oh, shit.
Fuck, he's on the loose.
I mean, that does just go up to the next room. You're in a basement.
Oh.
We cut back to the tower where Whizz and Isaac have just come to after being in the celestial realm. As you look around, you can see the bright lights off in the distance shining like beacons, seemingly reacting to your shard that is now filled with light. And you can see Issa frantically writing down the locations of these beacons. And as you count them, you count 6 in all, seemingly pointing you in the directions of the sister pieces of the shard. The ones that you immediately recognize, you can see one not far to the south, and it is currently looks to be moving. And you can see one shining from the garden, the flying fortress belonging to the Inquisition.
Okay.
Whoa. What a trip, honestly. I mean, that's way better than my trip last time. It was on a beach. It was weird, funky. There's this giant guy there.
It's okay. That's only my second time having been there.
Doing drugs?
No.
Oh, right. Yeah, me too. Anyway,
I mean, that's cool that you do them.
yeah, it's
I don't know, dude.
It's
Have you ever-
recreational.
Have you ever messed with some bad chemicals in an alchemy kit? You know what? We've both done some things we're gonna regret.
Yeah.
And you can see as you look out over the sea now that the beacons are starting to like waver as if they're growing dimmer. Whatever signal was being sent out by this crystal is dying down.
Well, okay, cool. Well, I guess we've taken care of this. We should go check in on our friend Singri.
Oh, yeah. You have the speaking stone. You want to like
Oh yeah,
Call me
let's
sure
see
that-
how they're doing.
Kako, you finally hear a response from your speaking stone as Singri has taken off into the sky.
Where the fuck have you been?
Are you guys okay?
We've called you like 3 times.
Oh, we had to take a trip.
Am I still
Hey.
actively burning?
Yes.
Kako, give me that for a second.
Okay. I give the speaking stone.
Help us! I'm dying! Here you go, Kako. And
take it
I
back.
just slump to the floor.
So Singri is a devil man now.
He's a what now?
It's a long story. We're going to go find him. He's somewhere in the palace. Please come help us.
Okay, we'll be right there. Whizz.
I was listening. We gotta go.
Yeah, we got. Apparently, Singri's a devil now. We gotta go.
Yeah. I still got a spell slot for that. I reach out to touch you on the shoulder and I cast Fly at 4th level.
Yeah, you reach out to touch Isaac, but as you do, you hear a voice yell out from beyond the ward that is protecting this tower. And as you go to listen to it, the ward drops as this danger has seemingly ended. And you hear someone say,
All magical terrorists, please vacate the tower. I'd rather do this the easy way than the hard way.
Do we book it or do we comply?
Oh, we're vacating. Let's fly.
Yeah, I assume there's like glass at the top of this.
no, it's kind of just like an open tower.
All right, fuck it. Bye.
Yeah, we're taking off.
You guys fly out of the side of this tower, and as you look down on the scene, the military that you previously saw running through the streets has now gathered up all outside of this tower, and you can see an intimidating presence of a man standing in front of this crowd. And this appears to be the man who was yelling out to you in the tower. And as he sees you pass by, he gestures towards the sky in your direction, and the entire military force turns its attention towards you. And you can see that there are now cannons set up in the street.
Oh, fuck us.
I'm committed. Are you committed?
Let's go.
Let's save our friends.
As you guys fly through the city streets, you hear a large boom from one of these cannons. And Whizz, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
If you can dodge a cannonball, you can dodge a dodgeball.
It's the same logic. 18.
Yeah, you deftly react to this sound, and as you look back, a large net is flying through the air,
shit.
and you slide out of the way as it passes by you.
We only got 10 minutes to fly, so let's get there.
Fucking go. Light speed, baby.
You begin to take off towards the manor, and you hear another boom. Isaac, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
Yeah, having seen Whizz dodge the last one, you are prepared for this cannonball as this net flies right past you, missing its mark.
You inspire me.
Aw, take a bardic inspiration. 1d6 for you, buddy.
Whoa.
Having avoided these cannons, you guys make your way towards the manor. And as you arrive, you can hear a large banging inside. And as you step through the main doors, you see a hole ripped through the bottom of this entryway. And you see a devil fly out of this hole.
Oh, fuck.
A fresh wound in its chest now closing up. And as he sees you, he says, "Oh, fuck, not you too."
I'm sorry. Who are you?
He says, "I am the lord of this town, Singri, Mistwalker, Ash King."
How much more time of fly do we have?
By the time you arrive here, it runs out.
Dive bomb.
Are you guys making your way towards the stairs?
Yes.
I don't think I am going towards the stairs. I think I'm just dying.
All right, you should heal yourself.
Am I allowed to do the medicine check and everything now?
No, it's not your turn.
Okay. No, we're still in combat. Hey. So you guys can head towards the stairs. I'm just gonna sit there and apply pressure.
Are we rolling into combat here?
You guys are going to go directly after Singri.
Okay, then yeah, I'll go first.
Okay, so yeah, it's going to go Kako, Singri, Isaac, Whizz, Raev, Lessa.
Yeah, I'm still in the basement. I'll catch up when I'm no longer dead.
All right, yeah, you have just entered the manor as you see Singri floating over a hole in the ground that he seemingly has just created. And in the chaos, you see Kako and Lessa run up the stairs behind this hole in the ground. And you can tell that the devil in front of you appears frustrated by your appearance.
"More insolent pests coming for my crown."
With that, it is Isaac's turn.
Yeah, I'm just going to cast Eldritch Blast. 12
Nope.
and 17.
No.
Cool. 27. I
Yeah.
assume that's a hit.
So one hit.
8.
Yeah, you fire this Eldritch Blast, and while your first two miss, your final one hits its mark, and you can tell he's struggling under your assault to keep flying. He's definitely not used to this new form that he has, and he tumbles to the ground not far from this hole that he has opened up.
Guys, what the fuck is happening?
The weird king man made a deal with a monster and is now a devil because he is stupid. I said it was a long story, but that was actually pretty brief.
I don't know why I asked.
Whizz, you're up.
So I'm gonna step
sure.
a couple feet to the side, maybe about like 10 feet, to kind of line myself up diagonally so I'm not striking Lissa and Kako as they're coming up the stairs. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at 5th level, and I'm also going to empower it with Heart of the Storm. Yeah.
What kind of save?
Dex.
Dexterity save, yes.
Okay, he still has advantage on magical attacks. He does save, so he's going to take half damage.
Well, I'm still gonna roll 10d6. So
Yee, buddy.
So
I
for
hate that cloak.
So for the viewers, or listeners, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons with only red lights on, and our dungeon master is wearing a cloak.
I want a cult robe too. I feel left out. 29 lightning damage. And with Heart of the Storm, it's a feature that never mind. He has to be 10 feet from me. Whoops.
Yeah, so it doesn't do any extra damage.
Yeah, so I wasn't close enough for the actual Heart of the Storm feature. Sorry, audience, but I will just cast Lightning Bolt, and that did 29 points of damage.
So he takes 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you throw this lightning bolt across the room, it strikes Singri, but as it bounces off of his scaled natural armor, he kind of just throws it off, shrugging it off, and he turns his attention directly towards you.
Sweet.
Whizz, no.
It is Alessa's turn. Reese,
It's my turn.
is it? Oh yeah, you're right, Raev. It's Raev's turn. Because this just says Whizz Lessa.
I did forget to put Raev. I'm sorry.
So I was going off the list.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, then it's Raev's turn. Raev, you're currently...
Rave's not dead yet, Nico.
I'm sorry.
Damn it, Kako.
All right.
Raev, you're currently in the basement. Having chosen to stay behind, you are going to take damage from your wound.
Okay, that's fine.
That's 10 damage.
I'm at 5 hit points, y'all.
Medicine check.
I'm gonna do a medicine check.
Okay.
It's an 18.
Yeah, you begin to like bind this wound as best you can, and as you put whatever healing poultices you have to try and help, it does close the wound, and this fire that was burning around it goes out, and you are no longer wounded.
Can I drink potions and walk up the stairs at the same time?
If you don't have the quick hands feat, no.
So I can't do anything else?
No.
Okay. Then as part of my movement, I'm going to gather my weapons
Sure.
and head towards the stairs.
Yeah, you gather up everything that was thrown across the room and head towards the stairs. You don't make it quite all the way up.
I'm coming. I'm on death's door, but I'll protect you. And I spit out some blood.
For Lessa's turn, she is going to re-summon her trident, but that takes her the entire action. So she makes her way up into the center of the room, standing opposite the hole that Singri previously opened.
Lessa, don't be a hero.
It's almost like she's not hearing you. Kako, you are back up as we are at the top of the order again.
Okay. I'm absolutely going to shoot him again. This time, also with lightning arrow. Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit.
No. Okay. Does a 18 hit?
It does.
Oh my goodness.
And with that, you guys have sussed out the armor class.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I
He
was dying.
needs to make a dexterity save.
He does have advantage on that.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he rolls better than that. 9.
He fails. He takes 27 damage.
27 damage.
Yes. 23 of which is lightning.
Yeah, you hurled this javelin of lightning at him, and as you hit him, your lightning arrow sets off and totally shocks him. You can tell he's a little frazzled. He's been hit now 3 times by lightning, and he's not looking super great. He flaps his wings to create a burst of speed, and he comes directly towards you, Whizz, with his spear drawn, and attempts to strike you with it.
Oh, he's gonna hit.
He no longer has disadvantage against anybody because I haven't attacked him.
What's your AC?
It's 12.
Yeah, he's gonna hit. He hits. You take 16 points of piercing damage, and he goes in for yet another strike.
And I can't see you either, so I can't do the ancestral protection.
That's still a hit. It's 15 points of piercing damage.
Goodbye to you.
And as he has you pinned with his spear, he's going to stab you with his tail.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Those numbers aren't good.
No.
That is also a hit
Please.
for
My boy.
12 points of damage.
Oh my God.
Well, okay. That was really loud.
I know, it's because they were watching me do the math in my head. I'm at 1 hit point.
Oh no.
Once again, I'm standing up.
And I need you to make a
Oh
Constitution saving throw.
Are you kidding?
Please, God.
Poor Whizz is just wobbling in place.
Oh, proficient. Oh, 19?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you feel that burning from the tip of his tail, but you're able to free yourself from his grasp, pulling his tail out from your abdomen before he casts his curse.
Now you gotta say fuck you or something. You're just standing there wobbling. That's good too.
Singri, you're not a real king. A king doesn't hurt his people.
He looks at you and says, I was trying to save them.
Well, then you better fucking act like it.
He says, doesn't matter, it's over now.
Not while I'm still standing. So at least one more turn. I'm gonna stand there.
Luckily for me, you won't be standing for much longer. It kind of just goes, and you fall over dead.
Oh no!
I'm kidding. No! And it is Isaac's turn. You see Whizz basically hacking up blood at this point.
No, Whizz.
It's okay, Isaac. Don't stop for me. I've been through worse.
It's okay.
I don't know if this is gonna work the way I'm envisioning it, but you could tell me. Basically, I want to like run up and just grab onto him and like cast guiding bolt like on top of him.
Sure, we can try that. Go ahead and make a strength contest.
This isn't gonna work. Why did I suggest this?
You wanted to look cool. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
Why
probably
not?
not going to work.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna work with a nat 4.
No, he rolled a 22. So yeah, you go up and try to grab onto him, but with a flip of his wings, he sends you tumbling backwards.
I'm still gonna try and cast guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Give me a better fucking roll than a 4.
Raven
That'll work.
interference.
24.
24? Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, here we go. Roll those D6s. Got it. Ooh, that's a lot of 5s.
22, 23, 24, 25 radiant damage.
Okay.
And whoever attacks him next has advantage on their next attack.
Yeah, you send this guiding bolt towards him, and you hit him with pinpoint accuracy. And you can tell he's knocked back by the sheer force of this spell, but he doesn't turn his attention away from Whizz.
It doesn't matter. As a bonus action, I'm going to use some of my healing light to try to get Whizz up. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can have 11 hit points back.
Oh, you look so healthy.
Thank you, guys.
There's a little bit of pink in your cheeks.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit of blue in your cheeks.
Whizz, you are brought back from the brink. Still not looking super great, but able to hold yourself up without falling over again.
Don't you die on me.
I wouldn't dream of it.
And now you have
Let's
an
do
important
this.
decision to make. Run or fight?
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Yours.
That's why I said you have an important decision to make.
Run away!
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna do Ray of Frost. 27.
Yes.
Yeah. That wasn't even my good dice. You already know what the fuck it is. Singri. Stupid head.
Stupid.
13 cold damage.
Yeah, you fire this ray of frost out of your fingertips, but as the ice hits his skin, it just kind of melts away, and he only takes half damage.
Okay. But if it hits him, his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of his next turn.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken Ice Storm at 5th level with part of the storm feature this time, accurately using it because he's 10 feet within my range. And that is going to be dexterity saving throw.
It does have advantage. 20. So he saves.
Okay. So 10 bludgeoning damage, half that, so 5 bludgeoning damage, and then 25 cold damage, half as much as that.
So 12. And then that's halved again.
Halved again?
He is resistant to cold damage.
Should have figured that out. And then he's also going to take 4 lightning damage and 4 thunder damage. 2 of each, so I guess just 4.
He is really not looking good.
And I'm going to end my turn and shout out, "Let's finish this! Kick this guy's ass!" Who's next? Raev?
Rave's up.
All right, I'm going to drag my sorry ass up the stairs.
Yeah.
And when I reach the top of the stairs, I'm going to say, "Hey, Singri."
He turns to look back towards you slowly.
And I shoot him in the face with my crossbow.
Okay.
22.
That is a hit.
That's 13. And then I'm going to shoot him again.
Okay. It is halved damage
That's fine.
because it's not a magical crossbow.
It's fine. Shoot him again. 18. And 11. So another 5.
How do you want to do this?
Super cash. Like,
Just like one in each eye.
you know what? 2 in the forehead. CIA style. Just
Sure.
bap, bap.
Yeah, you walk up these stairs, pulling yourself up slowly, crossbow in your hand, and as you see your party members standing at the top, struggling in this fight, you yell out to Singri, telling him to turn towards you, and as he does, you ready your crossbow right in his direction and fire a bolt. As it flies through the air, it strikes him directly in the head, and you immediately are reloading and fire yet another round. And as his body is like rocking back and forth as he struggles to stay up, you strike him again in the head and he falls over backwards onto the ground, unmoving.
And then I collapse to the ground.
And you collapse to the ground on the stairs. As you guys are standing in this room, you hear a voice in the back of your mind that speaks to you and says, "This was never my intention. Sorry." And it's the voice of Singri.